The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, is a law that says that children from birth to 21 years of age may receive special education and related services in our nation. There are 6 basic principles of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. Number 1, under the IDEA, every child with a disability is entitled to a free, appropriate public education, designed to meet a child's unique needs and prepare them for further education, employment, and independent living. Number 2, IDEA requires that schools conduct appropriate evaluations of students who are suspected of having a disability. Number 3, the Individualized Education Plan. The purpose of the IEP is to help ensure every child's access to a free, appropriate public education. Number 4, if possible, students are placed in the least restrictive environment, or the LRE. Possible. This means creating and providing an environment so that all my diverse students can fully participate in my Gen Ed classroom. Number 5, the IDEA protects the rights of parents to participate in all of the decisions in the process of securing and selecting special education resources for their child. And number 6, finally, the IDEA establishes procedural safeguards to protect parent and student rights and provide procedures for when there are disagreements between parents and schools about student placement. The IDEA profoundly impacts my current teaching experiences. As a public school substitute teacher, I see many students in the Gen Ed classroom receiving multiple interventions and supports. Some students have a one-to-one instructional aid for parts of the day within the Gen Ed classroom, and they also receive support outside the classroom. This is a clear reflection of the principle of providing students with disabilities a free, appropriate public education in the least restrictive environment. So, what is the first thing I would do differently? As I reflect upon my experiences and my growing understanding of IDEA, I come to appreciate the tremendous power of communication. When a student is receiving various supports such as accommodations or modifications, it would be so helpful for parents to know exactly what supports their child received. Those supports and interventions would certainly look different for different assignments. For example, on one assignment, a student may have completed the work with a para, whereas on another assignment, the student may have completed the work with minimal assistance. However, the time it would take to communicate this for every child on every assignment would be quite prohibitive. As I struggled with how I might deal with this challenge, I came across a really great idea in my research: communication stickers. The communication stickers could give messages such as "work completed with teacher" or "used assistive tech." Short, simple, yet effective. I believe that parents would appreciate the feedback from me as their child's teacher, and I hope that with this kind of system, I can be faithful as a teacher to support and empower my diverse students.